Welcome back. I'm back at one of my favorite parks today. It's close by. I always find stuff here, so I thought I'd give it a try today. It rained a little bit last night, but as you can see from the baseball field, it's still really dry. It didn't rain a whole lot. But it's cooler. Good day to get out and detect. I'll be back when I find something. Alright, here's my first target, ranging up around anywhere between 76 and I've seen an 80. 90. It's kind of bounced around a little bit. Let's see what it is. Let's see if we can find it with a probe. There's quite a few rocks in the ground, so it makes it a little more difficult. Well, there's something right there. Yeah, it's a rock. Let's just dig it up. It's gonna be difficult with all the rocks. I'm gonna use a probe right there. The ground's still pretty dry, so the probably won't hold together that well. But this is not great ground anyway. I'm right next to a gravel parking lot, so. Still try to do a good job with them though. See, it just crumbles. It's supposed to rain some more later this evening, so maybe the conditions will get better. Oh, I see it. It's down the bottom of the hole. It's a dime. Let's see how old it is. It's really hard to read, but I think it says 1980 something. I'm not really sure what the last number is. Alright, let's fill it in and move on. Here's a shot of where I just dug that dime out of the ground. It's right there. So even though the plug crumbled pretty bad, you can still put it back and make it look good. Alright, let's move on. Here's another good signal ringing up in the upper 70s. Probably another dime or a copper penny. It's in these rocks. Let's see if we can get out. It must be pretty deep. Well, I got it out. It wasn't too bad. It is a dime. Let's see how old it is. It's a 1965. One more year and I'd had some silver. Alright, let's fill this rock hole in and move on. Here's something else ringing up in the upper 60s, around 70. Let's see if we can get out of these rocks. There it is. Yep, bottle cap. Off a 7-Up. Alright, let's fill it in and move on. Here's a good signal ringing up in the upper 70s. Upper 60s, lower 70s. Let's see what that is. Well, this is probably it. Piece of metal of some type. Yep, that was it. Alright. Let's fill it in and move on. Here's something ringing up in the upper 70s. 78, 79. Let's check it out and see what it is. Yeah, there it is. It's a penny. Let's see how old it is. It's a 1973. Alright, let's move on. Here's something ringing up 2930. Let's see if we have a nickel or a pull tab. That one sounds a little deeper, so I'm probably going to dig it up. We have a pull tab, folks. Alright, let's fill it in and move on. There's something ringing up around 60. Let's see what that is. Yeah, whatever it is really close to the top of the ground. Bottle cap or zinking? This is zinking. Let's see what the date is. It's a 2003. Alright, let's move on. There's something ringing up 78, 79. Let's see what it is. I think I see it. Looks like another dime. Let's see what the date is. It's a 2017. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next target. It's kind of a bouncy signal, anywhere between the upper 70s to the mid 80s. Let's check it out and see what that is. Well, I thought I hit something, now I don't feel it anymore. Probably a rock. Yep, there's a little rock. I think right there's something else. There it is, I see it. It's a penny. Let's see what the date is. It's a 1970. Alright, let's move on. Here's something ringing up real low, 9, 10, 11. I gotta check it out and see what it is. Not much grass right there anyway, but whatever it is in the plug. Cancel. Alright, let's move on. Here's something ringing up to mid 70s to 80. Let's check it out and see what it is. I thought it was a little deeper than that, but there it is in the plug. I still won't be able to get that out with a probe, I don't think. It's a dime. Let's see how old it is. It's a little hard to read, but I think it says 2003D. Alright, let's move on. Here's a high ringer, anywhere between the upper 80s to low 90s. Sounds like it's close to the top. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah, right there on top of the ground. It's a quarter. Let's see how old it is. It's a 1965. Another old one. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next signal, ringing up in the mid 70s, upper 70s. Let's see what it is. There it is. It's another dime. Let's see what the date is on it. This one's really hard to see, but I think it says 2000 and it's a P mint. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next signal. It's in the mid 70s. Let's check it out and see what it is. I'll try to get that with the probe, but it sounds like it's too deep. I'll check. I'm out here in the baseball field now. They don't care if I dig out here. It's past the season for baseball. I still try to take care of the grass, clean up any messes I make, put all the dirt back in the hole, put the grass back on top. There it is. Another dime. Let's see what the date is on it. This one's a 2011 P. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next signal. It's ringing up in the upper 70s to 80. Got a little chirping every now and then, so I'm not sure about it. Check it out and find out though. There it is. It's another dime. Let's see how old this one is. It's a 1980. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next target in the mid 70s. Let's see if it's another dime. I'll try the probe. I think it's probably too deep for it. Well, maybe not. It is pretty deep. Can't get out of the roots. There it is. It was sideways. It is another dime. Let's see what the date is. I think it says 1985. Alright, let's move on. Here's something ringing up 30, 31, 32. Let's check it out. Pull tab right in the bottom of the plug. Alright, let's move on. There's a surface find. Little bouncy ball. I'll take that home to the kids. We'll have fun playing with the cats with that. Here's my next target. It's ringing up in the upper 70s, 80. Must be close to the top since it's got that double beat to it. Alright, let's see what it is. It's a penny. Let's see how old this one is. It's a 1978. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next target ringing up in the mid-20s. Let's see if we have a pull tab or a nickel. I think it's probably a pull tab, but you have to check. I thought I saw it. Well, it is a nickel. I was wrong. It just goes to show you never know. Let's see what the date is. It's either 1975 or 1973. I think it's a 3. Alright, let's move on. Here's something ringing up in the mid-20s again. Let's dig it up and see what it is. Pencil eraser. All right, let's move on. There's something ringing up in the upper 80s. Sometimes I see 90s. If I get away from the center a little bit, I hear an iron grunt. So it might be an iron rod, but I'm going to dig it up and find out. Well, it's a quarter. Kind of surprised. Let's see what the date is. It's a 2014 state quarter. All right, let's move on. There's something ringing up in the low to mid 50s. Mostly around 50. Let's check it out and see what it is. Let's check it with a probe, see if we feel anything with it. Yeah, there's a rock. I'm just going to dig that out. It didn't look that deep, but well, it's in the plug. I still don't see it. Oh yeah, I do. Little tiny piece of wire. All right, let's move on. Here's my next signal ringing up in the mid 70s to 80. Let's check it out and see what we have. Right there it is. Another dime. I found more dimes than anything else out here today. Let's see what the date is on this one. I think it says 1980. All right, let's move on. Here's another target ringing up in the upper 70s. Let's see what it is. There it is, penny. Let's see what the date is on it. It's in 1978. All right, let's move on. Here's something ringing up 46, 47, really steady. I know it's not a coin, but I'm gonna dig up and see what it is. It's probably trash, piece of wire or something. Pull tab. All right, let's move on. Here's a solid 2930, 31. Let's check out and see what it is. What do we have now? Is it a pull tab? Nickel? Can trash? Looks like a piece of wadded up tinfoil, I think. All right, let's move on. Here's my next target. Signal's a little bouncy, anywhere between mid 70s to low 70s, 80s. Let's check it out and see what it is. See, oh, there it is. Give me some new batteries. The Equinox isn't short to be that deep. I don't have any with me, or I'd just change them. I have more than one thing here. All right, surprise, surprise, another dime. Let's see what the date is on this one. This one's a 1970. All right, let's see if there's anything else in this hole. Now, it looked like that was it. There's something iron down there. I'm not going to dig that out though. All right, let's fill it in and move on. Here's my next signal. It's ringing up anywhere between 26 and 27 usually. All right, let's see what it is. And there it is. It's a nickel. Let's see what the date is. I think it says 1981. All right, let's move on. Here's my next target. It's ringing up in the upper 70s to 80. Let's see what it is. I think I see it. It's right here. Another dime. Let's see what the date is on this one. I hit this one with a digging tool. It's a 1997 though. All right, let's move on. Here's a wrap up of the stuff I found out metal detecting today. Here's the junk stuff. I didn't record all of it. Some of it I was pretty sure is trash, so I didn't bother to turn the camera on. But there's a surface find I found. There's some miscellaneous metal pieces that I have no idea what they are. Bottle caps, pull tabs, piece of wire, pencil eraser. I found a plastic piece that goes in one of these caps. And that's it for the junk. And I found several coins, 2 quarters, 11 dimes, 4 coppers, 2 zincons, and 2 nickels. I found most of those coins out in I found a few in a parking lot, gravel parking lot, and I found most of them out in a baseball field. It was a pretty good day. Temperature is better than it has been. The ground's still really dry. It's always fun to get out and see what you can find. That park always delivers. I don't think it's been detected a whole lot because all these coins are older. Not as old as I like them to be, but they're older. Anyway, it's always fun to get out. Always enjoy it. Always have a good time. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.